Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's a beautiful Tuesday evening, and as always, I bring you another episode of the Brew Show. My name is James Bremisa, and for today, myself and my lovely guest, DJ Casford, or Michael, if you want to go formal, will be dissecting and discussing the Euro 2020 squads of England and I think we have the time, Spain and France. Let's jump right into it. Michael,
Yeah,
how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm actually happy about the squad out.
So let's get into it. Most of the talking points online has been about four right backs
For England, I
for
guess.
England. Yeah.
Yeah. To me, it depends on the coach's formation. But four right backs, I'm sure maybe one or two of them can change positions. So it would make sense if one or two of them can change positions.
Yeah. Especially if he's going to play like a 3-4-3 or something.
Exactly, because I'm sure a right back can play forward attacking game. So in the case where you're playing a 3-4-3,
Yeah.
you would need a right back who can sprint forward, can still cover up when it's necessary. And I think it's a good thing. It's a good thing. All depends on the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the coach knows what he's doing. So let's hope it doesn't backfire on him because four right backs.
It's
Well,
risky.
it's risky, but it's still a gamble. That's football. You have to play a smart game, and I think he's thinking smart. So let's hope for the best.
For those who are unaware, the four right backs we are talking about are Trent Alexander-Arnold, Kieran Trippier, Reece James, and Kyle Walker. Those are the four selected for the 26-man squad for the Three Lions. Now, in case you are wondering, he took three centre backs, Harry Maguire, Cody, and Tyrone Mings, and two left backs, Luke Shaw and Ben Chilwell. The goalkeepers are Pickford, Henderson, and Sam Johnston from West Brom. Do you agree with the rest of the defense and goalkeepers before we get into the midfield?
Yeah. I think I'm okay. Apart from Tyrone, the rest I think it makes sense, but maybe there's comparing Tyrone to some other people. The coach thinks Tyrone has a better position in being in the team, fitting well in the team more than the others. So as again, let's hope for the best for him. Because all decisions come from him. So when it goes wrong, we attack him, not the players.
Not the players. No. Now, this is where it gets interesting. The midfield. Before I tell you who is in, I'll start with who is out. There's no Jay Links. Jesse Lingard is not part of this squad. In his place, however, we have five midfielders on paper. Jude Bellingham, the 17-year-old from Dortmund. Henderson, the Liverpool captain. Calvin Phillips from Leeds United. Mason Mount. And Declan Rice from West Ham.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about the midfield?
Midfield is tough. And a decision not adding just Lingard, I think is a good decision. Because you have players like Mason Mount and Declan Rice who has been on top-notch performance for their respective teams the whole season, not just half of the season or a short period of time, but the whole season. So I mean, if you had to select, you have to. It's all about consistency, not somebody you have to play a gamble on. So I think Lingard has a chance to prove himself worthy to qualify for the World Cup, not the Euros now. So I think the midfield is solid for the coach. It's very solid. Yeah, I hope they come up with something productive. Yeah.
Cool. And the rest of the 26-man squad is made up of wingers and forwards. Obviously, there's Harry Kane as captain of the Three Lions. There's Marcus Rashford, there's Raheem Sterling, there's Phil Foden, there's Saka from Arsenal, there's Dominic Calvert-Lewin, and have we forgotten someone?
Grealish.
There's Jack Grealish, yes. How could we forget? Aston Villa's boss himself, Jack Grealish.
Yeah. So yeah, I think the forward is solid. The forward is very solid. I mean, you have two strong forward liners who Harry Kane who can that can do that job, and others are wingers. I mean, you need all the strength coming from the wings, provided he's playing a 3-4-3 position. He will need, he will need it. He will need it. So I think this is a good squad for him. He's lucky to have all these players under the England flag, and if he is able to play them well, position them well, they have a good game. I think England is going to go far in this competition. Because, Charlie, when you see the squad of the other teams, it's crazy. It's crazy. But I think England has a, let's say, 70% chance of getting to the semis, not the finals for now.
Yeah, we like our semis like that.
And getting to the semis. So, then again, let's hope for the best for the coach.
We are not title contenders. By the way, I'm sad there's no Oli Watkins, but at the same time, apart from Raheem Sterling, because of personal reasons, I don't know who I would have taken out. So I have to agree with the squad. I mean, what can I do? Now you are in a Spanish jersey, so I think it makes sense for us to visit La Roja. So for obvious reasons, I'll start with who is not in. My boy is not in there. Saul Niguez is not part of the squad.
That is something I don't understand. I seriously don't get it. Like, why they dropped him. This guy has been in top form for his club, and
he won the league.
Exactly. So I don't see why the coach dropped. I will pick Saul over Koke. Trust me.
And Koke is in.
Yeah. I don't know, but I thought Saul is more of a complete player than Koke. Koke is a kind of like technical player, like do this and he does it.
Does the job.
But Saul, when the coach is in a position where Charlie, I don't know what to do again. Players like Saul can
always deliver.
So I don't know why, but this coach is up for a blast if he doesn't get to the semi-finals.
Especially not even there's no Real Madrid player whatsoever.
With that, I support him. Trust me.
Why? Because Madrid had a bad season, or because
they had a bad season? No, not because I support Barcelona, but because they had a bad season. I mean, these players are not consistent. Let's go to even Barca. The players they called, we can attest that they've been consistent the whole season.
Fine.
The players they called for the Spanish national team, they've been on their A game from the start of the season to the end of the season. No matter if Barca is losing or not, they still play their game and they prove to everyone that they know how to play the game.
But surely you could have made room for Caballero. I mean, right back, it's not like Spain is blessed with a lot of right backs.
Well, who do we even have there?
I know there's Pau Torres from
Torres,
centre back. Then they took Lorente as left back or something, which I don't understand from Atletico Madrid.
Diego Lorente.
Diego Lorente, I can understand. Is Marcos Lorente have a problem with?
Well.
And then there's Eric Garcia.
Eric Garcia, yeah, of course. A young chap.
He needs the exposure.
He needs the energy. He needs the exposure as well. And coming, it's like Jordi Alba when he was coming to Barcelona. They had to take him to the Euros to prove a point to everyone that, okay, this guy can do the job. So I think there's a chance for Eric Garcia to prove a point. So, I'm personally, I'm not satisfied with a lot of things when it comes to the Spain national team, but the decision of the coach not picking any Madrid player, I support it 100%. Yeah.
And then before we finish with our friends from Spain, I'm sorry for my Malian brothers, but Adama Traore is part of the Spanish squad, which means as soon as he kicks the ball, he can't play for your country anymore. So my apologies over there, but it is what it is.
It's a good decision for him. Trust me. African football, I would advise him. Trust me. I think it's a good decision for him. Provided he's on his A game all the time, because, Charlie, this is Spain. Secondly, Spain and their stuff, politics and all that. You flop for a month and you're out of the national team. Because a lot of people there begging to be part of the national team, and you being quote unquote black. I mean, Charlie. So, yeah.
Speaking of top teams and their unwillingness to accept mediocrity whatsoever, we'll wrap this up with the world champions, Les Bleus, France. Where do we start? Should we start from attack or should we start from defense? Because Charlie, quality everywhere.
They are 98% solid. The squad, the France. See, the one beauty about this French national team is they have the players. It's not like they don't have the players. They have to suffer to get people in positions. People rather have to fight to be in positions. Like the players are there. They have lots of them, quality, and see their first 11. Oh my god, oh my god. I don't want to be in the coach's shoes because picking my first 11, who to bench. I mean, there are big names like the Pogbas, the Kantes,
The
Griezmann, but no, like the Loris, Those
The
names
Giroud,
are.
Benzema is back.
Yeah, but
Mbappe, we didn't mention Mbappe.
yeah,
There's
you know, with the
Dembele,
Mbappes and the rest, they are sure of their first 11.
Yes.
But let's take this 4 or 5 out. So there's 6 remaining. I mean, Charlie, you have to fight to be in that position.
But who do you play in defense? There's Kimpembe, there's Pavard, there's
I'll play Pavard.
Hernandez.
I'll play Pavard.
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Lenglet from Barcelona because he's been on his A game during the season.
So who partners in centre back?
Yeah, and I'll play Kazuma instead of Varane.
Okay.
I'll play Kazuma instead of Varane, and I think that the right back. I'm not too sure of the right back.
Left back, Lucas Digne or Hernandez? Who are you going for?
I'll go for Digne.
You go for Digne.
Yeah, I'll go for Digne.
And your keeper? Loris, Mandanda or
Loris,
Maina?
of course, Loris, Capito. I mean, yeah.
Just because he's captain and he has experience.
He has experience.
Okay.
They need experience.
They need
These are youths. I mean, shall the experience count?
Yeah. And then midfield, obviously there's Kante. So who plays in front of Kante?
Kante, Pogba, Tolisso, and Sissoko.
Yeah.
I don't like Rabiot. I personally don't like him. I think Lemar also is not a starter. He's the kind of player who sits back and watches the game and comes on to impact the team. Yeah. So
I personally have misgivings all the time about Sissoko, but when he's wearing the French jersey, you can't also deny what he's doing. So.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah. So talking about the forwards too, the forwards, I'll pick Benzema. Mbappe.
And that left side. That right side or left side. Mbappe can play either one. So
yeah, so I'll pick Dembele.
You pick Dembele.
But not to finish the game.
Okay.
I'll pick Dembele in some particular matches.
Yeah,
Griezmann. I'll pick Griezmann if I'm playing two top.
Okay.
Not only a single striker. So if I'm playing two top, I'll pick Griezmann and Benzema.
I was just about to ask whether, because it's Griezmann, would you have gone for Giroud or Benzema?
No, Benzema. I'll go for Benzema. I like the Benzema touch more than the Giroud. Giroud is more of a lone striker. Let him be there to scare the defenders, but not kind of like let's play together. No. But Benzema is let's play together, let's work and score the goal. Yeah, so when you're playing Griezmann, you need somebody like Benzema who sometimes pull away the defenders for Griezmann to do the job. I mean, yeah, so I think, yeah, Dembele, Mbappe, and Benzema, yeah.
Guys, we dissected in detail 3 of the 24 squads at the Euro 2020 event. Do you agree with us? Do you disagree with us? As always, put your comments in. Let me know. As always, I'll encourage you to share, like, subscribe to the Brew Show. But before I sign off, I'll allow DJ Casford to let you know how you can follow him on social media.
Oh, you can follow me on all social media platforms like DJ Casford. Yeah, everywhere, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, it's DJ Casford. Yeah.
Myself, the Brew Show. We're on Facebook, we're on LinkedIn, we're on Twitter, and we're on YouTube, obviously, as the Brew Show. But if you need to use the handle, it's the Brew Show 3690 on Twitter and Facebook. Personally, I'm James Buremisa, but my social media handles are jbrew3690, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and James Buremisa on LinkedIn. I will be back soon, so stay safe and enjoy the Euros. Bye for now.